Now on CoastTV News.
A death investigation in central Sussex County. The new information from police tonight. The city of Lewis's marijuana debate, what's on the table as its surrounding towns ban the drug. Code Purple prepares to open for the season. The chill the homeless resource group is feeling, and not just the temperature.
Despite all the afternoon sunshine, it was a cold day even by November standards, and even colder weather is on the way. I'll have more details in just a moment.
This is CoastTV News at 6.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Madeline Overturf. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to CoastTV News at 6. The city of Lewis is the latest coastal town to tackle pot, but it's doing it a bit differently. At a special meeting this week, the city will consider an outright ban, but according to the agenda, also consider permitting some cultivation, manufacturing, and sales in certain commercial and industrial districts in town. Mayor and City Council meet about this on Thursday at 10 a.m. We have new information tonight. After a 22-year-old Millsboro man was killed early Friday morning, troopers say tonight Gabriel Dormant was the man found dead in Frankfort after being thrown from a four-wheeler after a crash with an SUV. It happened around 1 a.m. on Frankfort School Road. Another man, also from Millsboro, just 20 years old, was on the four-wheeler with Dormant. He remains in critical condition. The people in the Mercedes SUV were not hurt. As temperatures drop, Code Purple prepares to open. They operate overnight shelters for the homeless starting December 1st. There are 6 locations for Code Purple this year. The Sussex County locations for Code Purple are as follows. In Seaford, women can stay at Grace Seaford Church. Men can stay at St. Luke's Parish Hall. In Georgetown, men can stay at Georgetown Presbyterian. In Milford, women and their children can stay at Milford Nazarene. Men can stay at Avenue United Methodist Church. In Lewis, men can stay at St. Jude's the Apostle. And speaking of cold temperatures, as we take a live look now into Seaford, that nice fall weather seems to be far behind us now. Our first alert meteorologist Jeanette Gallardo joins us now with a look at our forecast. Good evening, Jeanette.
Good evening, Maddie. We are going to be seeing very cold temperatures tonight. In fact, we will be dropping into that freezing range. Here's a live look into Salisbury from our Tidal Health camera, where you'll notice those temperatures, like I mentioned, dropping into that freezing range, and it's only going to get colder. You'll notice Monday morning we will be waking up to a temperature close to 40 degrees rather, but after that we get a cold front. That is going to allow those temperatures to tumble into the 20s for your overnight lows. 23 is going to be your temperature on Wednesday morning, so we are going to be keeping a close eye on those very close temperatures. Even today, we saw a low of 33, which is still cold for this time of year. I'll let you know how much colder air will be arriving in just a few more minutes.
Jeanette, thank you so much. Well, hey, if you want to give your opinion on how to fix traffic and parking in Rehoboth Beach, your time is ticking. The stakeholder survey results, they are due, that would be tomorrow, November 26th. Engineers use the survey to determine solutions. Survey results will be shared with commissioners December 4th. Preliminary recommendations to relieve traffic and parking challenges, they're expected to be revealed next month, and final steps coming in the spring. Breaking news this evening, Hamas delayed the handover of a second group of hostages Saturday in a dispute over aid and Palestinian prisoners. As Rick Demagella shows us, the hours-long delay was resolved after Israel and Hamas reached an agreement on some terms, but it's not over yet.
There was a long delay Saturday over the release of more hostages being held by Hamas. Israel expected another 13 Israeli hostages to be released, but Hamas delayed the handover amid disputes over aid into Gaza and the selection of Palestinian prisoners being released. A spokesman for the IDF says it takes time because there are so many moving parts.
It's a slow process, it'll take time, and we're all waiting for this to move ahead.
A spokesperson for Qatar's foreign ministry says the obstacles were overcome through mediation between Israel and Hamas, and aid is now en route to Gaza. Meanwhile, there was jubilation and relief as some of the hostages being held by Hamas were set free on Friday. Adriana Adar, whose 85-year-old grandmother was released Friday, says it was bittersweet to see her.
It's a mixed feelings because we're also very concerned and worried about the other 211 people that are still being held hostage, including my cousin.
Among the others still being held includes some Americans, which President Biden says he hopes will be freed soon.
We don't know when that will occur, but we expect it to occur. And we don't know what the list of all the hostages are and when they'll be released, but we know the numbers that are going to be released.
The urgency for all hostages to be freed continues as anxious family members wait for news of their loved ones.
It's a disaster. We just want to see her with us again, to hug her.
I'm Rick Damigella reporting.
Hospital officials held a press conference about the 13 Israeli hostages released on Friday. 8 are said to be in good condition. The other 5 are elderly and are reported to be in stable condition. We have a lot more news ahead on Coast TV News at 6. Local dogs take the national stage. We have an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at the National Dog Show, which you can watch again in just a few hours right here.
Mild weather awaits for tomorrow, but brisk conditions will follow as cold air from Canada settles over Delmarva next week. Stick around for all the details.
Seeing this right outside your doorstep, yeah, that's actually kind of the case right now on Delmarva. We'll explain when Coast TV News at 6 returns.
Shop local at the Treasure Chest for the gift that means more. Say you care about your friends, family, and community this holiday season with a gift from a trusted family-owned jewelry store for over 40 years. Happy holidays from the Treasure Chest on Main Street in Berlin.
All the natural light of the great outdoors, right in your dining room. Shell Brothers, find your great indoors. All the solitude of the outdoors, without the bad Wi-Fi connection. Shell Brothers, find your great indoors.
Oh, they're out there by the millions. And spiders, crickets, and ants are always looking for a place to call home. Look, up ahead is your home. And to them, it looks like the perfect place to settle in. Call Braziers, and our expert technicians will establish a defensive barrier around your home that will keep out the riffraff. Our premium protection plan is guaranteed to keep spiders, crickets, and ants from moving into your home for a full year. Call Braziers Pest Control today and say goodbye to unwanted guests.
Her spirit, his dream. And the hottest dancing on Broadway now on tour. The music that moved a generation. The story that will inspire a new one. On your feet, the story of Emilio and Gloria Estefan.
Live at the Performing Arts Center, Sunday, December 17th. Purchase tickets now at ococean.com/pack.
At Draper Media, we offer more than TV and radio advertising. We reach your customers wherever they are, at the gas pump, in bars and restaurants, driving around Delmarva, in a taxi or rideshare at the beach, on social media, or searching for products and services, checking their email, and listening to podcasts or streaming video. Our plans fit all your business needs. Email Frank Hamilton today.
Shop local at the Treasure Chest for the gift that means more. Say you care about your friends, family, and community this holiday season with a gift from a trusted family-owned jewelry store for over 40 years. Happy holidays from the Treasure Chest on Main Street in Berlin.
This is Coast TV News at 6.
Right now, Simon, this little 434-pound great white shark, he's off the coast of Delmarva. According to the group O-Search, Simon has spent the last few days off Delaware and Maryland. He's still pretty far offshore, but heads up in case you're going deep-sea fishing or you just want to know. We'll be right back.
Hey, Linda, come check out my bathroom remodel. I'm having it done by those guys on TV. They do everything. Paint me green and call me a cucumber. I thought they was gonna spice up your bathroom, Cletus. You should have called Peninsula Bath.
Listen, Linda, you made the right choice.
At Peninsula Bath, we do bathroom remodeling, and that's it. Top quality, competitively priced, and customer focused. And ready when you are. Thank you, Peninsula Bath.
At JD Asphalt, your driveway is our reputation.
So we bring an experienced crew and state-of-the-art equipment out to every job site to ensure we deliver fast, premium results that's built to last.
JD Asphalt, built on family values
that have and will last as long as our asphalt.
Paving a path to your satisfaction. Call now and ask about our 0% financing options available for up to 18 months. JD Asphalt, a family company for over 50 years.
They targeted doctors in Syria.
Trauma OR is a place for bold action.
You're a very talented doctor, but also a reckless one. I don't trust you.
How long have you been waiting to say that?
You don't give up.
Not even a hurricane could move me.
Transplant, Thursday on NBC and streaming on Peacock.
Weather shapes our lives. At Coast TV, our First Alert weather team is always at work, ensuring you have the information you need.
So we're looking for it to begin to make its way towards Fenwick Island pretty quickly here.
Because we know how much weather matters to our coastal community.
Make sure you take cover from these storms.
In sunshine or storms, our promise is to guide, inform, and protect.
Make sure you are remaining weather aware tomorrow.
Weather coverage that prioritizes you. Coast TV and the First Alert weather team. Your safety, our commitment.
Jesse L. Martin is back.
Why crash a plane and let the passengers survive? That's why you're here. Why kidnap someone who couldn't afford the ransom? Poison. Why get fancy with polonium when you could shoot the target in the head?
I hear people are irrational.
People do inexplicable things.
Why?
Science.
So this is just a theory.
Gravity was just a theory at one point.
The Irrational, Monday on NBC and streaming on Peacock.
It was a sunny day today, although it definitely was not warm. At least I thought it was quite chilly. And even now, as we take a live look into Salisbury through our Spicer Brothers construction camera, looking quiet and calm, but still quite chilly. That temperature is sitting at 42 degrees. We are starting to see that cloud cover starting to build in tonight. That is going to help us stay a little more mild overnight, although still quite cold. We're still going to drop into that freezing range. We'll be looking at a temperature around 33 degrees by midnight, so still going to be very chilly. Be sure to bundle up if you do have any of those Saturday night plans. And then as we head into tomorrow, we are going to be looking at spotty on and off showers throughout the day, especially through the afternoon, both inland and along the coast. In total, I think we'll be seeing anywhere between 1/10 of an inch or less to about 1/4 of an inch of rainfall. We'll take any bit of rainfall, though we are seeing near drought conditions in some spots across Delmarva. And as we look at Sunday night, we are going to see that rain clear out, and those clouds are going to be clearing out as well as a cold front settles through. Now, that cold front will really start to feel its effects come Tuesday. You'll notice that high temperature sitting at 39 degrees by then, so we are going to be concerned with frost and freeze as we head into the overnight, pretty much Monday onward. And then we will start to see a warm up again as we head into next weekend. But we are going to be seeing those freezing cold temperatures dropping into the 20s as we head into next week. Let me show you that on your Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling 7-day forecast. I really want you to focus on those morning temperatures. We are going to be seeing 27 come Tuesday morning, 23 come Wednesday, 29 Wednesday and Thursday. A bit of a warm-up, though, by next weekend.
Jeanette, thank you so much. In case you missed it, Thanksgiving Day, the National Dog Show aired here, and I'm not going to tell you who won because it's re-airing tonight at 8, but it takes a lot to be in a dog show, and I got an inside look.
Who's a good boy? Well, all of them. But who is a champion? Dogs are judged on their appearance, temperament, and structure to see if they match what they were bred for.
Their breed was bred for a specific purpose, either sporting purpose or herding purposes, or terriers going to ground, and dachshunds hunt by scent.
Jane Fowler has participated in dog shows for 50 years. She says dogs like Albert here love it just as much as the people.
He knows when the crate goes into the car in the kitchen. He starts getting all excited and he runs to the back door and If I open the back door, he just runs to the back of the car and puts his 2 paws up on the bumper. He's ready to go.
Dogs and their people learn how to stand, how to walk, how to show. Todd Clyde says it's incredibly rewarding.
We all started knowing nothing. Every person here started knowing, didn't know anything when they started. And it's like anything else, we learn.
This is Sage. She is one of the local dogs from Delmarva, from Rehoboth specifically, competing in the National Dog Show that airs on Coast TV on Thanksgiving Day. And she's a big winner. She already has 28 Best in Shows. And her name is Sage because her great-grandmother won the Westminster Dog Show and was named Spice Girl. The National Dog Show is one of very few benched shows in the country, which means you can walk right up to these guys, learn about them, see if they're a good fit for your family. And as much as it's about the competition, it's really about the relationships between the pups and the people.
I've known some of these people for 40 years. The dogs granted have come and gone, but friendships last a lifetime.
With your pooches on your favorite perch, sit and stay with Coast TV to see our local dogs on the national stage and remember why they truly are man's best friend.
Coastal Delmarva has so much going on. Food, friends, fun, and more. Why don't we just show you?
Coast Life, weekdays at 4 on Coast TV.
Welcome to Surf Bagel.
Surf Bagel has served the community in Delaware for over 20 years, providing fresh, hot bagels, breakfast sandwiches, lunch sandwiches, wraps, salads, local coffee and smoothies, and our iconic merch. Welcome to Surf Bagel. We're stoked to serve you.
Welcome to Surf Bagel.
You've kept me here for 7 months. Now what?
New case. This man has disappeared. He's been gone for 2 days.
There has to be a trail somewhere.
Building a profile. Your kidnapper is scared and unstable.
Unstable people are more likely to kill.
You want my personal expertise?
You think you're in control, but you're not.
Found, Tuesday on NBC and streaming on Peacock.
Middays with me, April Brilliant. It's a feel-good show on your radio.
April is the easiest way to get through your workday.
She can play your favorite song.
She can help you find your furry friend.
The easiest way to get through your workday is with April.
She really makes you feel special.
Hey friends, hang out with me weekdays here on Coast Country 103.9 and 106.3 each day from 10 to 3.
The new era of The Voice is hitting the headlines, and it's pure magic.
Is that legal?
Shelton, she's at it again.
Yeah!
I am on fire. I won this competition last season.
He thinks he's the king.
I'm the country queen here. We would have so much fun. Stop it.
Yes, Mama Reba.
Mama Reba. Love that.
The Voice, new Monday and Tuesday on NBC and streaming on Peacock.
Get the Coast TV First Alert weather app with live satellite and radar, severe weather alerts, and extended forecast. Download the free Coast TV First Alert weather app. Brought to you by Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling.
Decorate your home for the holidays. You can send your pictures and videos to coasttvnews.com/holidayhouse.
We'll do the whole carpet in the whole house for $5.
Wait.
You didn't even know how to do this. I thought you did.
We are family owned and operated, but I don't think either of you are ready to install yet. At Matt the Carpet Guy, we have the best vinyl plank and carpet in stock, bringing our showroom to you so you can feel confident in the carpet you choose. Matt the Carpet Guy, flooring done right.
The festive tradition lives on with the 41st Annual Holiday Shoppers Fair, November 24th through the 26th in Ocean City, Maryland. Wander through 120 skilled artisans and crafters where you'll discover an array of high-quality delights and one-of-a-kind treasures that are sure to add a touch of magic to your holiday shopping. Discover that perfect gift or holiday decor at the 41st Annual Holiday Shoppers Fair, November 24th through the 26th at the Roland E. Powell Convention Center. For more details, visit oceocean.com and make your holiday season truly special with the perfect gift for your loved ones.
Sign up to grow your team at the 2024 Draper Media Job Fair, powered by Premier Staffing Solutions. Be a part of the best marketed and most successful job fair on Delmarva, according to past employers who participated. The Draper Media Job Fair is Saturday, February 24th from 10 to 2 in the Jason Building at Del Tech in Georgetown. Meet over 1,000 applicants looking for work. For more info, go to wbocevents.com.
Solo Cup Saturday night. It's an alternative country party with me, Jared. Brought to you by Midshore Recyclers Incorporated. Saturdays at 7 on Coast Country, 103.9 and 106.3.
Okay, let's do this. Who am I this time?
Witches!
Did not see that coming.
There's a lot at stake here.
What's the worst that could happen? Okay.
The Delmarva Sports Network from the Wawa Studios.
Good evening, sports fans. Indian River coming into the 1A state semifinal today with 9 wins, the most for the program in over a decade, and hoping to collect another victory today over Tatnall in the first home Final Four game for the Tatnall Hornets in school history. Just 2 minutes in, Tatnall already up 7-0, but the IR defense didn't lay down on the road. First quarter, Rashawn Lamons loses the ball on the exchange. Colin King pounces on it. Indians with the momentum. Hornets would hold IR to a missed field goal. Next trip on offense, the pass from Dylan Grice is tipped, and guess who? Lamons with the pick. He races 74 yards to the house for a second score of the quarter. 14-0 Tatnall. IR checkered with mistakes in that first half, but not here. On 4th and goal, a dot from Grice to Rashad Hopkins. Indians back down by a score. It's 14-7. The band coming alive just as the team as their team tries to fight right back. Then right before the half, lots of pre-snap commotion, no flags, and check out Chris Gordon, one-handed. Hornets back up 14 with 15 seconds left. Tatnall led 21-7 at half. In the third, that Dagsboro defense. First, Robert Rabinski picks up the loose change for the Indians. Then after an 8-minute Tatnall drive down to the goal line, it's Rabinski again, meets RJ Moore in the hole, ball out. IR's got it for a touchback, 21-7 after 3. And then the fourth quarter, redemption for Moore and Tatnall. On 4th and goal, he's able to chase down Darnell Stokes on the sweep, get some help from his buddies to finish the play. Indians denied at the 1-yard line. Desperation time for Phil Townsend's group now, trying to extend their best season since 2012. Under 2 minutes to go, Hopkins comes up huge on defense, back-to-back tackles for loss. Indian River with the ball and a chance for a miracle. But after Grice hits Stokes right here for a big gain to move the chains, it's that dominant Hornets defense one final time. With 40 seconds to play, a fluttering pass is intercepted by Jaden Miner. The sophomore takes it the distance. Hornets win 28-7 and advance to their first ever final in football to take on Charter School of Wilmington. That'll do it for sports. Have a great night, everyone.
Welcome to the Brush Factory. Explore our over 60 local merchants and artists, all together under one roof. You just never know what you'll find at the Brush Factory on Kings.
Thank you for thinking of us.
We appreciate your support.
Help solve the homeless pet problem by opening your home to a new furry friend.
The Brandywine Valley SPCA presents the largest mega adoption event in the country. Hundreds of animals are ready to go home that same day. Adoption fees have been reduced to $35 and include microchipping, vaccinations, spaying, and neutering. Bring the whole family on December 9th and 10th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. at all Brandywine Valley SPCA locations and participating partner shelters. For more information, visit megaadopt.com.
At JD Asphalt, your driveway is our reputation. So we bring an experienced crew and state-of-the-art equipment out to every job site to ensure we deliver fast, premium results that's built to last.
JD Asphalt, built on family values.
That have and will last as long as our asphalt. Paving a path to your satisfaction. Call now and ask about our 0% financing options available for up to 18 months. JD Asphalt, a family company for over 50 years.
20 years ago, I escaped from you.
And then you, dear Gabrielle, kidnapped me.
The ones like me that no one else seems to be looking for. My team finds them, and now you're going to help.
What would happen if I screamed?
Gabby, what's in the basement?
Gabrielle! Gabrielle!
Found, Tuesday on NBC and streaming on Peacock.
Are you considering all the pros and cons right now?
I hope you know what you're doing.
People are irrational, but can be persuaded. Welcome to Applied Psychology. I'm a professor first, but sometimes I work as a consultant.
Who do you think you are? James Bond?
I think I threw my back out.
The Irrational, Monday on NBC and streaming on Peacock.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight at 6. For more news and local weather, you can download our Coast TV News app. Be sure to join us tonight on Coast TV News at 11 after the National Dog Show and Dateline NBC. But until then, have a great, safe night.